What's going on YouTube? Kamikazevondoom here with another Division 2 video. Now this is going to be a little recap on today's state of the game. Today is April 1st. Shout out to the DoD. I am Kamikazevondoom, so if you guys enjoy this in any way, shape, or form, make sure you hit that thumbs up. If you have any questions, comments at all, let me know in the comment section below. And if you are new to this channel and you do subscribe, welcome. I hope you subscribe, but also ring that notification bell. That way you get notified each and every time I bring you another Division 2 video. So, yeah, let's just go ahead and start getting into it. The first half of the state of the game is the only half I'm really going to cover. The rest of it is future stuff that is still in limbo, whether when it's going to be fixed or when it's not going to be fixed. So let's just go ahead and get the elephant out of the room. 1 week suspensions. They're not calling them bans. They're not calling them anything else other than 1 week suspensions. So what this is they did an algorithm, some sort of testing. They did this per user. They didn't do this per group. They did not go to the leaderboards and say, oh, if you're his friend, you're going to get this. None of that. They have stated, the devs have talked, and they have stated that they have done this per user. So what they do is they go through the users, they flag whichever, activities are flaggable, then they investigate that user, and if they see that this is a trend or pattern or anything along the lines of that DPS glitch or doing some sort of unlimited boss loot glitch, they got you. I mean, it's that simple. They said there are no false positives. So let's just clap to all of those people that are sitting there saying they did nothing wrong. They said throughout the night they have been going through the complaints and double checking users, and they have found not one false positive. So you have done something that has exploited the game. Whether it be your shade levels, whether it be your boss drops, whether it be DPS glitch, whether it be legendaries, the raid, whether it be doing this crap in PvP, they flagged you and they got you. They've got data to support it, so they have evidence against you. So unless you have evidence to back up your defense, you are guilty, period. Because they've got you, black and white. So either you're lying and you just want to get it back in the game. I mean, so look at it this way. If Bob decided to do the damage glitch, right? And he invites Steve, Tom, and Harry to his game. Steve, Tom, and Harry are going to get flagged for the same activity because they're still exploiting the game. Whether or not Bob was the only one doing the glitch or not, all of you exploited the game. So I don't see how any sort of crying about this is going to fix it, because they have straight up looked into it and they have said not one case has been a false positive yet, and they are still investigating all of them. So if you truly think you have a shot to get your suspension reversed, go through Ubisoft support and they will go through it on a case-to-case basis. But they have stated that there are no false positives, that if you got banned, it's because your activity, your user, your account has flagged in their system. Reason why I have not been suspended for a week is because I never used it. If you guys listened to my videos, you'd know that. At the end of my glitch video, I logged out and I actually told you guys how to turn it off. I never used it. You can see on the top right of my screen, I'm only level 168. So I didn't even do a watch glitch or anything. So you have Wiggs that did the target practicing bullshit. You have Sleepio that did the target practicing bullshit. You have Marco Style who's level 1100, and you're telling me none of them exploited the game. I mean, it's nuts. And then, like, what you guys have to understand is they didn't do this for, like, a group. You didn't get banned or suspended for a week because Bob glitched the game. It's not Bob's fault. It's your fault for joining Bob and then doing the activities. So say your buddy was doing the unlimited boss loot drops and he was just getting loot after loot after loot. That's exploiting the game. So if you joined him and you were like, oh, hey, I'll get some free exotics, then you did it as well. you're just as guilty. That's guilty by association. It's pretty cut and dry. For me, I showed you guys how to do it, and then I never did it. There's no evidence of me doing it at all. All I did was I showed you the visual glitch, turned off my Xbox, turned it back on, and then I went back on my merry way. Never used it. So for all you trying to throw me under the bus, it's not working. For all of you that got thrown under the bus, I'm sorry, but they clearly have evidence against you from exploiting the game. I mean, I don't know. If I look at my clan, let's see. I've got 5 people online right now. What's it? It's a Wednesday. So, I mean, that's probably about half of what there usually are. So, I mean, I'm sure there's a few people that got it in my clan as well. But, I mean, shoot, you can see right here, we're still popping. Pretty crazy. But that was it, you guys. Today's State of the Game, they straight up said there are no false positives. If you got suspended in any way, shape, or form, it's because you flagged in their system. You did something, whether or not you think it was okay or not, it got flagged in their system, and they suspended you for a week. I mean, it's pretty cut and dry, you guys. If you truly think you did nothing wrong, you truly think that you're good to go, just go to Ubisoft support and plead your case, and hopefully they'll appeal it and, you know, give you back the game. But, I mean, that's about it. They kind of went hard in the paint in this stream and straight up told you guys that a lot of you are complaining. They even said that not 90% of them got suspended. They said not even 50% of the player base got suspended. It's only a majority of you that think you can, you know, flex on internet, flex on YouTube, flex on Twitter, flex on Reddit. It's really not that many people. The matchmaking is still the same. Dark Zone is still popping. Conflict is still popping. I mean, look right there. There's 4 people right there at the base of ops. It's just, you guys go a little extreme with that. So just remember that. So they said not even 50% of the player base got a 1-week suspension. They said there are no false positives. That if you think it was a false positive and you got suspended for something you never, you know, were a part of, then plead your case. But it seems pretty clear that they have evidence against everyone that was banned. They said it took a few days because they wanted to make sure it was right. And they're not going to tell us how exactly they, you know, chose these people to give them the suspensions. Because, I mean, in their defense, they don't want to tell you how they did it so that you can get away around it. I mean, it's pretty smart. So just know that they have evidence on you. If you think they have no evidence on you at all, then obviously go to Ubisoft support. But for right now, you've got a 1-week suspension. I'm sorry to tell you that. And as of right now, there are no false positives. You did something wrong. I'm sorry for you. But yeah, that's about it. I think, me personally, if you're looking at a lot of these people that have, you know, level, you know, 1 to 300, I mean, maybe I don't think I can pull it up, but maybe I've got a few clan members that are like in the 300s for the watch level. But you're talking about Wiggs, Sleepio, Marco, all them that are at, you know, 1200 to 2000 watch level. Like, give me a fucking break, guys. Come on. You're telling me that me playing this every single day, me making videos every single day, and you are 10 times the levels of me? Like, that's ridiculous. And you're telling me you never exploited, you never cheated? And in fact, Wiggs is making a mockery of it. He's making videos left and right showing people, oh, I think I got banned, and he's just making fun of you guys. I mean, it's pretty much a joke for that guy. Which is funny because he's the #1 name I think of when I think of exploiting, because he's always the one that's first. He's always the one that's first on the watch ranks. He's always the one that's first in the raids. He's always the one that's first with the, you know, quote unquote metas. I mean, it's pretty fishy. But those are just my thoughts. Let me know in the comment section below what your thoughts are. Quick recap, today's State of the Game on April 1st, the developers announced that these 1-week suspensions, it's not a wave thing. They're not going to suspend more people, But the people that they did suspend, they have said that they have evidence on you and that there are no false positives. So if they suspended your account for a week and you think you did nothing wrong, then obviously go to Ubisoft support. I'm Kamikazevondoom. I'm sorry I had to do this. But alright, you guys, I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.